That is grocery shit. That is grocery shit. Ça c'est bon. Oh, now, how y'all is? Comment ça va? Alright, today I'm gonna be making some crawfish bisque. We missed out on it for Easter, so I didn't make any. We was working. It was busy. But I'm making it today. I'm not one of those types of people that only eats gumbo during the winter, only eats crawfish bisque for Easter, or only eats turkey for Thanksgiving. I'll cook turkey 4, 5, 6 times a year. Don't matter to me. If I want it, I'm going to cook it, and we're going to eat it. But anyways, I'm making crawfish bisque. I just want to give a shout out to Stale Cracker. He's the one that inspired me to start making my videos. I use his seasoning. He's not a sponsor or anything like that. But shout outs to Stale Cracker. I went to the Cajun Two-Step Festival yesterday. And we enjoyed ourselves. We passed a good time. I've used Tony Sachery's my whole life till I tried Stale Cracker's Cajun Two-Step. And I've been using it ever since. About 3 or 4 years now, I believe he's had it on the shelf. But anyway, y'all check it out. Stale Cracker. Thank you, Stale Cracker. Let me know how you enjoy that blackberry jam if you see this video. Anyways, crawfish bisque is a process. So I'm going to try to speed through the video as fast as possible without doing it myself. I'm just going to speed through the video. First, we start out with a roux. We brown our roux. I'm going to go ahead and get started on that. And then y'all stick around like a blackberry bush. I'm about to learn y'all something. We're going to start with our roux. I got a 1.5 cups of flour and a cup of oil. We're going to let that brown. I want it to be more chocolate. I like it, my bisque a lot darker than a lot of people like their bisque. This is how I make my bisque. Y'all make y'all's how y'all want it. But I'm just showing y'all how I make mine. Like I said, I'm going to have to speed up the process through the video. But I got some onions, bell peppers, and celery. I got some green onion. I got some pureed crawfish. And I got some crawfish that I chopped up real fine. I got some seasoning. I got some breadcrumbs, some parsley. And I'm going to season it to taste. I'm going to taste it. And then I'm going to add my raw egg up in there. I'll probably add 2 eggs in there. And I'm going to mix this up. I'm going to use my hands to mix it. That way I make sure it's all incorporated. Don't worry. I just washed my hands yesterday. So they clean. Y'all stick around. This is how it should look. Now we're going to stuff our heads. We got our heads all stuffed and floured up. We're going to throw that in the oven to brown them up. I got my roux, the color I wanted. I'm going to go ahead and add in my Cajun Trinity, my onions, my bell peppers, my celery. I also got some green onion up in there. Alright, my vegetables cooked down. I'm going to go ahead and add my crawfish stock. This is just some stock I made from the crawfish tails. The crawfish shells. I boiled it all down. Alright, we seasoned it a little bit. We're going to throw our crawfish paws up in there. We're going to just let this cook for a little while. Alright, right now we're going to drop all of our crawfish heads up in there. I got them right here. We're going to put them in there. Then we're going to throw our hard-boiled eggs up in there. We're going to let that cook. Now we're going to put our crawfish tails up in there. I added a little bit fresh sliced green onion right when it finished cooking. So I'll go ahead and plate that up. Alright, the bisque is done. I'm going to put some on my plate. With some green onion on top. Crawfish bisque. Pop some out of the head like that. Get some of the head. That is grocery shit. That is grocery shit. Ça c'est bon.